Hey guys, Derek here. I just wanted to show you a quick little video on progress, a little bit on my FB Albatros. I've got the wires run through the wings, all the servos check out, so I've got all my connections right. Get the camera turned around here. Oops, sorry about that. Here we have, I've got it all stretched out here on the floor in my kitchen. You can see right there, there's a plug right down there. That's for the aileron. Plug right here for the aileron on the right wing. Move down here. See, I've got my connector here, so when the wing is joined, I'll plug these together and shove them in through these holes here, so I pull all the slack in. Okay. Come down here, you got the plug right here for the flaps or spoilerons. They'll probably turn out to be spoilerons on this thing, just to help me get the plane down, because I was talking briefly with Ed with Experimental Airlines, and I'm pretty sure that he is under the same impression that I am, that this plane is not going to be the easiest to bring down when I want. So probably end up using these for spoilerons. Come down here, and this is where the center section of the wing meets the section to the right. Here are my two connections that come to my receiver. The wires from the receiver will come here, and they split off, and they come here. And this is so I've got them labeled. That's the one for the flaps, and this is the one that runs down to the end for the ailerons. Come down here, and this is the center piece. Here's where my king post will go, and then here's the left side of the wing. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Right there's my connectors that goes from the center section of the wing to the first section on the left. Right there, let's see, yeah, right there is the connector for the flap or spoileron. Go down there. There's that's the first connector for the first aileron, and the other one is down there a ways. Yeah, I've got it all stretched out here, just doing test fitting on the wires and making sure that I've got them all plugged in. Make sure I've all got them, soldered and hooked up right. And I was just doing a testing, and they all work. So yeah, it starts down there, comes down here. There's the center. There we go. On down to the right. Holy crap. Okay. What I'm going to go work on now is here's a plate. Let me squeeze over here, kind of tight. I've got this piece of thin plywood here. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut out the rectangular shape of the servo, and then I'll probably hot glue this piece of plywood in here. That way I've got something to screw the servos to from the underside. I've got a plate for the plate here for the flaps. There'll be a plate down there on that section for the flaps, and then there's two plates down there for the ailerons on the right, and then also again back over here on the left. There'll be a plate that goes right there, and there'll be another plate that goes down there for that one. I'm just putting that thin plywood in there, like I said, just so I've got something to screw the servos to, so that they stay put. So yeah, that's my progress. Here's my photon. I was just using it because I had it accessible. I was plugging in my wires from my Albatros to the ailerons on my photon motor glider, just so I could test fit the wires. And you see here on the center section, I mean, I've obviously got to tuck these wires in a little better. I'm going to get them going through my ribs like I've got, you know, here. See, I've got my wires that actually run through the ribs here. So I still need to do that here on the center section. But yep, there it is. And I just wanted to show you a short video. And hopefully I didn't stutter too much. I don't think I rambled too much. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video here. And I'm going to get going on my plates. So, alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate you watching.